The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. Class 11, Chapter 1, Snapshots. In this video, I am going to discuss some short answer type questions. This lesson is explained in English and this is part 1 of the question answer series. The links to my other videos can be found in the description box. Short answer type questions carry 2 marks each. They need to be answered in about 40 words. You may find some of my answers a little longer because I am going to include all the value points. But short answer type questions require that you write just about 2 main points. Question 1. I couldn't believe what I saw, says the narrator. What was so unbelievable? Why? Answer. The narrator Aram saw his cousin Morad sitting on a beautiful white horse. It was unbelievable because it was his dream to ride on such a horse. Yet they couldn't afford to buy it as they belonged to a poor family. Question 2. What 2 character traits of Morad are hinted at by the narrator, Aram, in the initial part of the story? Morad was considered crazy by everybody who knew him, except for the narrator. He was quite crazy about horses. He had a special way with animals and human beings. Moreover, he followed his instincts and enjoyed being alive more than anything else. Question number 3. This was the part that wouldn't permit me to believe what I saw. What part does the narrator hint at? Answer. The narrator, that is Aram, refers to their poverty. They had no money. They lived in extreme poverty and it was difficult to understand how they even got food to satisfy their hunger. He frankly admits that every branch of the Garoghelanian family was living in the most amazing and comical poverty in the world. Question number 4. What traits, that is, features of the Garoghelanian family are highlighted in this story? Answer. The Garoghelanian family was famous for its honesty since the last 11 centuries. They were wealthy once, but now lived in extreme poverty. Despite that, they were proud of their family first. They were honest next, and after that they believed in right and wrong. They laughed at their poverty and termed it as comical. They could never take advantage of anybody in the world. No member of the Garoghelanian family could be a thief. Question number 5. How did the narrator react on seeing the horse and Morad? The narrator, Aram, couldn't believe what he saw. He rubbed his eyes to ensure that he wasn't dreaming. The horse was magnificent to look at, gave out a lovely smell, and its breathing was quite exciting. His earliest memories and first longings had been to ride a horse. Yet he couldn't believe that Morad could have bought it because they were very poor. Question 6. What conflicting thoughts passed through the narrator's mind on seeing Morad on a beautiful white horse early one morning? The narrator was surprised. He knew that his cousin Morad could not have bought the horse. Since he could not have bought it, he must have stolen it. However, he was reminded of the family values. He refused to believe that Morad had stolen the horse. It was true then, he had stolen the horse. There was no question about it. He had come to invite me to ride or not, as I chose. How did the narrator convince himself to enjoy a horse ride with cousin Morad? Answer. It seemed to the narrator that stealing a horse for a ride was not the same thing as stealing something else, such as money. Since he and Morad were quite crazy about horses, it wasn't stealing. He convinced himself with the thought that it would become stealing only when they offered to sell it. Question 8. Give examples to show why cousin Morad was considered one of the craziest members of the narrator's family. Answer. Cousin Morad was considered to have a crazy streak in him because of his instinctive nature. Due to that, he was able to understand animals and could connect with them in a special way. He was quite crazy about horses. He kept the stolen white horse for about 6 weeks, rode it, loved it, fed it well, and hid it in a deserted yard. When he sang in the open countryside, it seemed as if he were roaring. Question 9. Why does the narrator mention Uncle Khusrau? Which characteristic features of the man are highlighted? The narrator mentions Uncle Khusrau because cousin Morad seemed to inherit his crazy streak from Uncle Khusrau. Uncle was a big man with a powerful head of black hair and a very large mustache. He was quite furious in temper, very irritable and impatient. He would stop anyone from talking by roaring, his favorite refrain. It is no harm, pay no attention to it. Question number 10. How did Morad help the wounded robin to fly? What does this incident indicate? Answer. The narrator noticed Morad trying to cure the hurt wing of a young robin which could not fly. He was talking to the bird. After some time, he threw the bird into the air. The bird tried hard and almost fell twice. However, at last it flew away high and straight. This incident shows that, in spite of having a crazy streak, Morad was kind at heart and gentle towards other creatures. Question 11. Give a brief account of Morad's joy ride. Answer. Morad kicked his heels into the horse and shouted, "Wazir, run!" The horse stood on its hind legs, snorted, and ran forward at full speed. Morad raced the horse across a field of dry grass to an irrigation ditch. He crossed the ditch on the horse. When he returned 5 minutes later, he was dripping wet. I hope that this short video lesson would have given you a much better clarity and understanding of this chapter, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. And if you learned from this video lesson, do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you have doubts, you can ask me through the comments box. Look for links to other videos in the description box. And of course, keep watching my videos every day. You will definitely improve your content. And if you improve your score, do let me know and share your experiences with me. I would be looking forward to that.